Hello dear readers, here we are again with Tidbit Tuesday, hiding behind our house because of the wind again, so back with Fenrir. Enjoying a wonderful, hot, humid, sunshiny summer day. I'm ready for winter. Been enjoying doing the Q&A for Goodreads.com for the past week. Have 3 more weeks to go. Lots of interesting questions. Enjoying answering them, and I hope everyone that's participated so far has had fun and finding the answers informative at the very least. Just a reminder that I'll be going on for the rest of June through June 30th. So if you haven't submitted a question, feel free to do so, and I will answer it as soon as possible. And of course, on that topic, I've been rooting around in the many questions and drawing out one to answer on my Tidbit Tuesday. And this week, the question that I drew, turned out to be one of the very first I ever received. The question was, and warnings, this does provide spoilers, so if you haven't read Sea of Sands, you may want to mute. The question was, by Patty W., why did I kill off Tenalia? Well, would you believe it was an accident? Believe it or not, more or less, in a lot of the situations in my books, I don't really plan who's going to die. It just sort of happens. So hopefully that means if it comes across as a surprise for me, it'll be a surprise for the reader. But it just seemed to fit with everything that had happened up to that point. She kind of had to die in order to, bring the Temple of Apep to its knees and let the good guys win the day, if not the war. So for those who were a fan of Tenalia, I apologize. The little pink fairy did gather quite a following. I'd like to say I'm sorry that I killed her off, but I can't quite do that because I have a vicious enjoyment streak when it comes to my characters. Sometimes I enjoy killing them off. Well, that was the answer for the question for this week. Also, big news-ish. We now officially have the cover for Rahasia, Book 3 of the Tome series, which will be coming out later this year, which should be appearing somewhere on the screen at this point. Hopefully, when we get the proofs in and my beta readers get a hold of them, we'll be able to show you about what the book looks like. After editing and getting everything set with margins and all that good stuff, it has turned out to be a 711-page book, which wasn't really planned. But hopefully it's not a long, boring read, just a long, enjoyable read. I guess that's it for this Tidbit Tuesday. Keep your questions coming on Goodreads.com. I will be happy to answer them. And maybe next week I will draw your question. Until next week.